a hands-on guide to the A600 proofer. Today, Xiaofa will teach you everything in one video. Action 24, tell customer service the code Xiaofa. You'll get a great group price and extra perks. This video is long, so remember to like it first and save it for later. You'll never struggle with dough proofing again. First, a quick rundown of its basic specs. Why do I recommend the A600 for beginners? It has a perfect 38L home use capacity. It can proof 6 450G loaves at once. I've also tested 8 250G loaves, and it works perfectly. Whether for personal use, entertaining friends, for baking enthusiasts, or a small bakery, it's sufficient. It has hot air circulation and a professional humidifier. It heats up fast and keeps dough moist. Unlike basic proofers with uneven heat, the best part is its two-stage proofing function. For shaped breads or recipes needing multiple proofs, you don't need to handle the dough repeatedly. It's super convenient. Besides proofing dough, you can make yogurt, rice wine, sprouts, or sterilize utensils. It's a multi-purpose machine. Great value. Go to Shin24 and use the code Xiaofa for the best deals. Now that specs are covered, let's move to the hands-on tutorial. Xiaofa will guide you step by step on how to use it. First, accessory setup and water tank prep. Let's look inside the proofer. Open the chamber. There are 4 core accessories inside: a water tank, a humidifier, this blinking one is the humidifier, a humidifier bracket, and a baffle plate. This is the baffle plate. Don't skip this step. Correct installation ensures proper humidification. First, assemble the humidifier. Insert the humidifier into the bracket. There's a small slot here, fitted inside. Remember, the bracket has a specific orientation, don't put it in backwards. If you put it like this, the humidifier won't be covered. It should face forward like this. Reversing it affects mist output. The bracket and baffle are a perfect pair. They block water droplets from the humidifier, preventing uneven dough moisture. Now, fill the water tank. See this line inside the tank, right? Fill water up to this line. Filling to this line is about 2/3 full. I'll also show you how to refill water. There's a marked fill line, just refill to that line. Key point, water should cover the black humidifier by about 1 centimeter. Too little water, and temperature won't rise. Too much water causes issues. Follow this standard, and you'll be fine. Then, place the assembled humidifier into the tank. Let me demonstrate. Humidifier goes into the tank. Tank goes in here. Then, attach the baffle plate. Important reminder, always check the water tank before starting. If it's empty, don't turn on the humidifier. Running it dry can damage it easily. Remember this point. Okay, let's close the door and get to know the control panel. This is the operation area. Left shows temperature. This shows humidity. This shows time. Up, down buttons adjust settings. Here's the indicator light area. It shows heating, humidifying, proof 1, proof 2, and sterilize status. Press the function key once for the light. Pause, and start UV sterilization. Here's the main power switch. Don't worry if you can't remember it all. Just follow along. You'll get used to it after a few tries. Let's go over its core features and how to use it. This part is really important. Whether you're making toast or dinner rolls, the commonly used functions are all right here. Okay, first is the UV sterilization function. Let me explain how to start it. After turning it on, don't press any other buttons, just press the UV sterilization button, then press start. Now look at the time display. The display will look like this. You can also time it yourself. Make sure to sterilize for over 30 minutes. Shorter times won't be effective. Also, when UV is set, this light will be on. But when it's sterilizing, don't open this light cover. Otherwise, the sterilization won't work well. UV light isn't good for eyes or skin. So keep people, pets, and babies away. And don't stare at the light. Alright, next is setting temperature, humidity, and time. Different breads need different settings. For example, with regular bread, first proof is usually 28 degrees Celsius, 75% humidity. Second proof is usually 38 degrees Celsius, 85% humidity. For sourdough or artisan bread, it's around 30 degrees Celsius. Adjust humidity around 80% based on your recipe. First, open the settings. Use up, down buttons to adjust temperature. Hold to adjust quickly. Max temperature is 60 degrees Celsius. So, you can soften butter too. You can use it for that. Max humidity is 99%. That's plenty for home use. Same for time. If I want a 4-5 minute proof, set it and press start. When settings are correct, these small lights will turn on, right? Don't worry about them. No need to watch constantly. The lights show the status. If temp and humidity are met, the heating, humidifying lights turn off. If below settings, lights come on. It auto-adjusts. Very smart. Some folks have asked me why it humidifies then stops. It has a sensor. If levels drop, it adds heat or humidity again. It doesn't run constantly. This is normal operation. Beginners might confuse single or multi-stage proofing. It's actually simple. Just choose based on your needs. Single stage is for one proofing cycle. How to set it? Well, okay, turn it on. It combines stage 1 and stage 2. So when you set it this way, pressing proof sets both stages. For single stage, just press proof 2. That's for one proofing stage only. Say I want a 30-minute proof. I just set stage 2 to 30 minutes. See? The proof time is 30 minutes. Right. How to set two-stage proofing. Okay, first, set proof 1 temperature, usually 28 degrees Celsius, 75%, humidity, 45 minutes. Then set proof 2 temperature. For regular bread, 38 degrees Celsius, 85% humidity, 30 minutes. Then remember to switch back to proof. After setting both stages temp, humidity, and time, switch to proof 1 and press start. Then your time is set. The machine will automatically run from the first stage to the second. No need for you to intervene halfway. Isn't it simple and convenient? If you guys tell Xiaofa you need slow fermentation, how do you set a long run time? For both single stage and two-stage fermentation, each stage can be set for up to 4 hours. So if you want a full 8 hours, set both proof 1 and proof 2 to 4 hours. It will automatically transition after starting. That's 4 hours for each stage, totaling 8 hours. Yes, it will auto-advance after starting. How do you set continuous mode? Let me demonstrate again for you all. Okay, power on. We need to press the lowest button for the time and select the stage 2 fermentation mode. 4 dashes on the display means continuous mode. Then we press start again, and it's in continuous mode. You can ferment for as long as you want. As we said, the A600 proofer, Model 324, is quite professional. It has temperature and humidity compensation. Although it's calibrated from the factory, if the display and actual temperature differ, don't panic. You can adjust it yourself. Those needing the compensation method, ask Xiaofa. Just let Xiaofa know. I'll send you the detailed instructions. Through our operation just now, it has started fermenting, right? And it's started humidifying inside. You can see this misty feeling. It's not overly humid, so it won't drip water. It's this atomized, misty effect. It's really good. Let's go over some common troubleshooting tips. If no mist comes out, check if the atomizer bracket is reversed. Also check if there's enough water. See if the atomizer is submerged in water. Just adjust it. What if temperature, humidity isn't met? Water. Check if there's water in the tank. Also see if the door is closed tightly. The C24 door has magnets here. You can just go like this. A light magnetic pull is enough. Sometimes you might not close it properly, so humidity won't meet the target. If none of the above is the issue, use the compensation calibration function. If the unit stops abnormally with an alarm sound, check if the set time is up. Or, maybe it's out of water, triggering the protection mechanism. Refill water and restart it. That's all for today's 600 hands-on tutorial. It's actually great for beginners. Not complicated at all, right? Just follow my steps for plump dough every time. For those still deciding on a home proofer, this mini white one is a great choice. Before buying, give the code to CS customer service. Xiaofa gets you great group prices and perks. Besides mentioning Xiaofa, for the A600, C15, C18 ovens, I've shared dozens of recipes. Just comment 666 for Xiaofa. Ask Xiaofa for them. Mention Xiaofa before you purchase.